Hello and welcome to Thursday's show where I am connecting to God, and he is standing by the side of me waiting to talk, and I am looking forward to hearing what he has to say. Now so before I go to him, I'd just like to say, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell and thumbs up, like, and all those sort of things. And if you're on Instagram, don't forget to follow as well, so that you can always be kept abreast of what is being said from heaven and what he calls the kingdom of light. So let's go to God and see what he has to say. He's saying to me that he's almost going like there's 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I can sort of feel that sense with him. And he says that he's saying we are so close to making a difference in your world. He says his world has put everything in place across many different countries, with many different guides and many people that have been trained and developed in one way or another, so that they can start the new way of living and the new way of allowing the spirit world to come forward and educate our world into a different way of thinking. He says that this is so exciting to him that he feels that he almost wants to start it right now, because he is so excited. But everything has to be in its place and at the right time. And he says that he not only has he asked a lot of Gail in her work that she's doing, and always looks to her to help him in many ways to do with the new era that he's been talking about. But he also is saying that it's not just going to be Gail, it's going to be many people. And his world has carefully chosen individual people that are skilled in connecting to his world, skilled in a way of mediumship or open in their minds to receiving information. And these people that he has chosen, they will go on to be speaking not only to people like Jesus and Mother Mary, but also himself, because he plans to be able to be in a position where he's able to speak to as many people as he possibly can, because he feels that if he doesn't become more transparent and more open and more in your lives, then the ideas of the past will just dwindle. He doesn't want that to happen. He wants people to understand that he is an ever-present God, and he is a God that will never, ever let anyone down. He says that the first stage is obviously sort of finding the people and educating them so that they are in a position where they can connect to him. But then he says the next stage is we have to start publicizing our work, and he says this is what we've been doing here, and he says that I have continued to speak with Gail every week to give my words, and he says that he's been really enthralled and excited to be able to give some of the words that he's given, and he has observed some of the feedback that has and the thoughts in people's minds of when they have received some of these messages. And he says that he's excited to take this to the next stage. And he's talking about the next stage that he feels is not too far away. And this next stage is where he feels is going to be a new way of looking at life, and he is, through the education and the videos, he wants to be able to educate people's minds so that they understand that there is something that he is asking of man, and what he's asking of man is to consider each other's feelings, consider his feelings, consider how important it is to always show love. And he wants he wants to work tirelessly from his world to help mankind achieve this, to help mankind be better in the way that they think, and better in the way that they look upon each other. And he says that he's grateful for all those people that are willing to take on this work, and he is so he feels that they will be rewarded in heaven because he is, and he will be expressing his gratitude on their arrival when they get to his world. He wants he hopes that all of you will join him in a prayer, and this is his prayer. It is my wish that one day mankind, all of mankind, realize that I am a true God, realize that I am prepared to not stop at anything to help mankind, that I am always willing and able to help with matters of healing, that the miracles that take place will now be transparent and people will know of these miracles, rather than think that this is a coincidence or isn't that fortuitous. He's saying to me that in time he will always be able to give to mankind in a way that he's never given to before, and this is his wish. He's thanking everyone for praying with him, and he wants to express his love to all of mankind and to all of his creation. And so, back to Gail. What I find really interesting about God's words here is that throughout all the words that he's spoken, he's always expressed how much he wishes to love mankind, and that he wouldn't stop at anything. But he's been certainly sort of brewing up to a new era, a new way of thinking, and from what he's saying, this is close. This is extremely close. So I guess we just have to watch this space and see how things unfold, because one thing that's true in life is life never ever stays the same, and it always changes, and he has changes that he wants to make. So let's wait and see. See you tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I will be seeing you on Sunday. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.